Welcome back, designers. In this video, we are continuing Criterion B, developing ideas. Our focus today is on Strand 2, which is all about developing a range of feasible design ideas that can be correctly interpreted by others. This is a part of the design project where your creativity, your research, and your design making all begin to show early. It's not enough to make one idea. You must develop a range of ideas. Multiple concepts that demonstrate variety, understanding, and possibilities. Let's dive in and understand what feasible design ideas really means in MYP design. Strand 2 expects you to 1. Develop a range of feasible design ideas. Use suitable media, annotation, and presentation methods. Ensure your ideas can be understood by others. Show thoughtfulness, creativity, and feasibility. Demonstrate clear links to your design specification. At the highest levels, 7 and 8, your ideas should be detailed, clearly annotated, reflect the design specifications, show variety in form, function, or concept. Show you have used research findings to shape the ideas. Be realistic enough to create within your school's resources. This is not just drawing, it's design thinking. And it's critical, I'm going to repeat this. The keywords here we're looking for are range of feasible design ideas, annotation and presentation methods. Your designs, your ideas should be understood by others, and then you must show a link to your design specification. What does feasible really mean? A feasible idea is an idea that you can actually produce in your school context. It must be possible with the tools you do have. It must be achievable within the time you have. It must use materials that are available. It must reflect real constraints from your design brief. It must make sense for your target audience. Beautiful drawings are not enough if the idea cannot be made. Your feasibility must be visible in your sketches, annotations, material selection, dimensions, function explanations, and links to research. A feasible idea is one that the student can create within the allocated time with available tools and facilities. When the criterion says a range, it means you must show more than one idea. Ideally, 3 to 5 concepts, depending on the complexity of your project. Your ideas should look different enough to show variety, solve the problem in unique ways, explore different shapes, sizes, approaches, or interfaces, demonstrate iterative thinking. For example, if you're designing an organizer pouch, idea 1 might be a foldable organizer, idea 2 might be a cylindrical pencil roll, idea 3 might be a modular clip together system. Each idea should be an original solution, not just minor variations. How best can we present our design ideas? Your design ideas must be correctly interpreted by others. That means they need to be clear, readable, labeled, annotated, measurable when necessary, and understandable without you being there to explain. This is very important. Understandable without you being there to explain. This is what strong annotations usually include. Functionality. Explain how it works, not just what it looks like. The key features. Highlight special parts, the pockets, the hinges, the menus, the buttons, the interactions. The special parts also should be well identified. The materials. Describe what each part is made from and why. The dimensions should you should give approximate sizes when relevant and show the scale if you have used the scale. User-centered details. Explain how it supports your target audience's needs. And finally, it must link to your specification. Show how your design choices meet the success criteria you wrote. Good annotations transform a sketch into a real design idea. We are encouraged to use multiple forms of presentation. These forms can include hand-drawn sketches, 2D digital sketches, interface mockups, 3D modeling, storyboards, wireframes, app or website layout diagrams, orthographic drawings, exploded diagrams. Choose a media that best represents your product. Remember this, you are not being graded on art skill. You are not being graded on your art skill, but rather you are being assessed on whether your ideas are clear, understandable, feasible, and well annotated. So even simple drawings can score full marks if annotations and clarity are strong. A student scoring at level 7 or 8 will present multiple ideas with clear variation, use detailed annotations that explain functionality, ensure that each design idea reflects a design specification, use a mix of drawing styles and media when appropriate, make each idea feasible and realistic, ensure the ideas can be clearly interpreted by others, show thoughtful decision making and creativity. This level represents excellent design thinking. Now, to score highly, you ought to avoid the following errors. These errors usually lead to lowering of marks. 1. Developing one idea, drawings that look the same with minor changes, lack of explanation or justification, no link to the design specification, beautiful drawings with no annotations, ideas that cannot realistically be created, missing or unclear dimensions, too few ideas or too repetitive. The above mistakes reduce feasibility and clarity. Strand 2 is where your creativity becomes visible. It is also where you demonstrate your ability to think, plan, and communicate like a designer. Develop a range of feasible ideas, annotate them well, and ensure they match your specification. Do this, and you will be in a strong position for Strand 3, where you have to choose your final design. That's it for Criterion B Strand 2. I hope to see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.